What up, guys? It's Ryan from PhoneWagon. Here we are, day 19 with our morning updates. Today, coming in hot with a change up. We have a Bluestone coffee today from the location on Greenwich Ave in the West Village. So mixing things up. As you can tell, we're not in the normal office. We're in a beautiful art studio, aka my apartment. And we're just going to dive right in again today. So, the thing I want to talk about today is the importance of building lists and identifying target customers with these lists that you build, okay? So, one thing that I'm doing right now is I'm actually building a bunch of different lists to go outbound and to go after certain customers. Now, one thing that I do want to note is that I am sort of guessing in my initial list building, okay? I've done a couple different outbound email campaigns to different lists. For instance, people that are advertising on different, websites, different directories. One thing I'm doing right now is looking at people that are advertising on direct mail campaigns. So a certain direct mail campaign, actually we're going after two different ones. But these are kind of the big players in the space that do big direct mail like coupon books to houses. So anyone that's advertising on there, in the PhoneWagon world, we think that they could be potentially good prospects, good customers, okay? Because they are doing some type of direct mail. Maybe some of them are tracking it, some of them aren't, so we think it's going to be good. But it's really build the lists and go after the lists. And then also you're probably going to have to cross-reference and scrape and make sure that, and actually it's not called scrape, I guess it's called scrub, and make sure that everyone on the list, you have their good contact information, you have the owner's name, because you want some sort of context when you go out there. There's a lot of articles, a lot of studies out there that talk about account-based selling, and that's sort of what you want to do ultimately, but when you start off with a kind of huge list and then you're going to be able to narrow it down from there, you want some sort of baseline, but you do want some context into who you're contacting, and then you want to be able to personalize the message for them, whether that's just initially in a mail merge, but then ultimately once you get them on the phone, you want to know something about their business. So one of the lists that we built, we were able to actually pull the number of jobs completed that they've done on a certain, website. So we were able to tailor the message. Hey, John Smith, I see that, John's Painting has done 96 jobs on X website. That's awesome. You seem to be doing something right. Hey, by the way, I wonder if you guys it doesn't look like you're using any tracking on your phone numbers to see if these ads are actually effective or not. This is something my company does. I'd love to show you how it works so that you can see if this campaign is generating a positive return on your spend. Things like that. Okay, so it's also important for you though, if you're a business, whether it's a painting company, a chiropractor, a massage company, and let's say you are going to go outbound, you're going to do maybe just some coupon. Maybe you're going to just do something so that you can start to drum up business, some type of offer, right? You're going to want to identify some customers. Maybe, again, if you are or let's say you're a realtor, right? Or you have some type of services that are designed for people that just purchased a house. You could actually get that data, from some public filing, right, of people that have to register their new houses or their deeds or something like that, right, the tax records, whatever it is. And then you can start to pull that data. And let's say you now want to sell them a home warranty, right? Most houses that you purchase, you actually are required to buy a home warranty for 1 year. But guess what? 1 year after purchase date, most of the people probably aren't going to renew that. So guess what? If I sell home warranties, what I want to do is I want to identify everyone that purchased a house about 1 year ago and start to hit them now, or maybe 9-10 months ago, so that I can start to hit them with the message. Then boom, at 12 months, maybe go hard. Hey, your house isn't covered. Your house isn't covered. Maybe do some messaging around what if this happens, for just $100 a year, we can cover you and your family and everything will be safe. So anyway, the point is you want to build these lists and start to really hone in on your target customer, start to test some campaigns, see if they're effective. If they are effective, boom, scale it out, right? So you might start with this in just 1 or 2 different cities, maybe send it to a couple thousand people. If it works, crank the lever on it, send it to tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, and really start to see your campaigns scale up with you, okay? And so anyway, you want to build these lists, you want to identify people, you want to start to get really targeted information about them, and then you want to start to test, okay? So that's what we're doing today. 5-minute video, not bad, quick view. And so tomorrow we're going to be back. Tomorrow's Friday. Today's a beautiful day. So super excited. Thank you guys. Have an awesome Thursday.